Hello boys, and welcome to my video where I'm going to tell you about 5 cars that I like more than any Lamborghini. Premise of this video is that I haven't rehearsed anything, I haven't really recorded or written or whatever, anything else out there. I'm just rambling about 5 cars that I like more than any Lamborghini. Car number 1, the Mazda RX-7 FD. I've never owned a rotary in my life. I can't say that I love rotaries because I've never ever driven one. I've never experienced a rotary. But from everything I've seen and heard, the Mazda RX-7 is a car that I would drive any day over any Lamborghini. For instance, look at this one that's on my screen right now. This has been one of my favorite RX-7s I've ever seen in my entire life since probably my senior year of high school, which for reference was about 3 years ago. So it's been about 3 years I've loved this RX-7. Now my first ever encounter with an RX-7 was in the game Need for Speed Underground, and it was the first Underground, not 2. I'm talking OG. If any of you guys have ever played that game, you'll know the infamous drag racing mode. Well, my brother, my dad, and myself used to always take RX-7s and we would drag race each other. And I can't remember the track name. I'll try to find it and put it up here or something. But there's like a construction zone at the end, and we would always try to do a barrel roll right off the ramp with the RX-7. And ever since that day that I landed my first barrel roll, I knew that the RX-7 was a car I was going to love for the rest of my life. Car number 2 is the Datsun 510. So the first time I ever really saw a Datsun 510 that stuck out in my mind was I was watching one of those videos with Matt Farah where he drives up and down the mountain in whatever car he's driving, and he's pretty much a big old jerk head to whoever's car he's driving. And he happened to be driving this guy's blue Datsun 510. This is the car. This is the car from the video. It had a lot of work done to it. I'm pretty sure that this was a 4-door Datsun 510. I believe that the owner of the vehicle actually removed 2 of the doors and did a ton of custom welding. I can't remember exactly what the history behind this car was, but I just remember as soon as I saw it, I was like, that is something that I want to drive. And I don't know if I'll ever get to, probably won't, but dude, they're cool. Car number 3. It's gotta be none other than the Acura Integra Type R. And I'm talking the yellow one. Boys, I don't know why I like this car more than Lamborghinis, but I just do. I just love this car. I just think that it looks like a little shark on the road. Like, it's so low and it's just so small, and I love everything about it. One of the first times I saw this car was in David Patterson's video where he was reviewing the yellow K-swapped Integra that was converted to right-hand drive. That car was so cool. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, damn, these are actually dope. My own personal experience with the car is left to the game Forza Horizon 3. Shout out to Forza Horizon 3. They're sponsoring me right now in this video. Buy their game. Anyway, I bought the Integra Type R. I made it yellow like this. I made it have black wheels. I put a little, like the number sticker on the side that people do when they're going out to race on the track. Like I was sponsored and like I had a race team. I lowered it all the way to the ground, boosted it, fat tires, and that's all I was driving. Like I was switching off between Evo 10 in that game that I set up for like rally and the Integra Type R the entire time. And I played a lot of hours on that game, and that was the most fun car I had to drive. Now, me being biased towards Hondas just because I am a Honda boy, I love the way it sounds, I love the way it looks, and it's just so cool. I will drive one of these. I might buy one of these. I don't know. Alright, enough said about this car. Car number 4 is none other than the Honda S2000. You guys are probably going to be like, what the heck, bro? Like, 2 Hondas back to back? Like, the frick are you doing, man? And all I can really say to that is, dude, I'm a Honda boy. Get wrecked. Get fricked. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Honda S2000, my opinion on this car is, it's very high. Like, I have a very high opinion of this car. It's incredible to me that you can manufacture a vehicle that has a 50-50 weight distribution and still be front engine. That's cool to me. The styling is literally timeless. Look at this car. Like, this car started coming out in the 90s, and it still looks so good, even compared to, like, any car on the street these days. Like, I would hands down, S2000s are some of the best looking cars ever made. With the S2000, my experience is pretty much limited to just seeing them in person. I talked to an owner of one at my school. So I was walking out of community college around Halloween last year, and I'd always seen this blacked out S2000 in the parking lot, and like I've seen the guy pulling. Looks like a super cool dude. Like I know anyone who drives an S2000, like you got the sunglasses, you got the spiked up hair, like you're sick, dude, and you know you're sick. Anyway, I go up and I talk to this guy, and I'm like sweating balls because like I'm about to talk to an alpha dog. I'm walking towards his car, and I just got my little Honda Civic Si parked next to him, and he decided to do what a lot of other people will do around Halloween time and put little teeth in his grill, you know, like, Rrr. I walk up and I say, dude, I dig the teeth, and he just goes, yeah, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I was like, frick, bro. So anyway, I see him like a month later, and he's like still trying to get the teeth out of his car's grill, and I was like, ha ha ha. So anyway, dude, Honda S2000s are dope, so I gotta make friends with this man because I need to go for a ride in that car. Alright, now I think that's 4 cars, so then that must mean that we're on to car number 5, which has to be none other than the Nissan GTR. Which one? You got the R35, R34, R33, R32, all the way back. Which one though? It matters. I know that a lot of people, especially my age, I'm like 20, you know, in their early 20s, probably older than me too, would say R34 all day, R34 all day, Paul Walker, Fast and Furious. I don't know, dude. Like, there's something about the R34 that just doesn't sit perfectly with me. But the R32 GTR has to be one of my favorite cars ever made. Like, it's perfect. It is so perfect. It is like an encapsulation of its time period. Like, it literally is. I'm talking too much. Like, oh, I wasn't born any time around when this car came out, so I mean, I'm sure I could really do some research and find out exactly what it looks like stock, but I'm pretty sure this is a stock R32 GTR. It's literally perfect. Like, even stock, like, I don't care. Like, sure, I really do like mods when we talk about these cars. Like, I even like them on this car. I think that almost anything you do to it will make it look good. But what I think makes me like this car so much more than the R34 is that this car stock doesn't look modified. It looks clean. It looks classy. It looks like it came from the factory, but when I look at an R34, it almost looks like it's already modified even when it's stock. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, now this isn't the best image, but I think that it will do a good job of representing what I'm talking about. This is an R34 GTR stock from the factory. I don't know, dude. Like, its front end is so square and so like blocked off, like it's some big, I know, like Godzilla, like it's some like big mean thing, and it's got this huge lip on the bottom, like, I don't know, and the wing and the taillights. This is important. The rear end of the R32, in my opinion, looks heaps better than the R34. I don't really like this. I don't like that one of the circles is smaller than the other circle. I don't like that one circle's here and one circle's here. I like it like this. Look at those taillights, boys. Oh my god. I'd drive this car over a Lamborghini any day. If anyone's got an R32 GTR and they want to hook your boy up with a ride, I don't even need to drive it, dude. Like, I literally just want to, I just want to see it with my own eyeballs. Okay. Alright, that's enough. Getting too worked up. That's been 5 cars that I would rather have than a Lamborghini. Sorry if me saying Lamborghini has pissed you guys off. It's pretty funny if you know, in my head at least, like, I'm sitting here thinking, like, everyone tries saying it like Lamborghini or like just something stupid, but like, I think that Lamborghini, I've never heard anyone else say that, and I thought it was pretty funny, so hope you guys did too. If you like this video, please leave me a like. If you didn't like the video, please leave me a dislike. That's cool too. It just tells me that you guys didn't like it, and I'll do better. Please leave me a comment. Let me know a car that you guys like a lot more than a Lamborghini. I think it's very possible that people are on the same side of the fence as I am, like built versus bought type deal. Let me know. I really want to hear what kind of cars you guys like, because I came up with this list, and these are some of my favorite cars of all time. So it's going to be kind of hard for me to keep thinking of more cars. But I'm going to do it, but I want to hear from you guys. If you guys want to follow my Instagram, that'd be awesome. I'll put it right here. I am featuring your guys' cars, so if you guys send me a DM with a good photo of your car and a good description of mods, story of how you got it, something like that to tell the audience, I will post your car and your description. I love seeing your guys' cars. I've gotten a few submissions already. So yeah, feel free. As always, I'm Yanni Knowles. You guys are the best. Know that. Have a good day.